Welcome to Hope Groups. Gonna have another great time. Hey, what do we get to do? We get to get together with people. Don't have to walk it alone in a cold world. We can walk it together. You know, something about a stick, you can break it. There's something about glass. I'm gonna get killed for that. But it does make a great point. Anything that's created can be broken, it can be shattered. And we have to learn that. And we have to learn that there is an unstoppable and immovable force. But it's not created, it's eternal. Abraham learned that. God wants us to learn it just the same. Perseverance is like an unstoppable force. And God's seed is like an immovable object. It just keeps going. Abraham learned you can't stop the promises of God no matter what. Abraham persevered. He trusted in God. Didn't know what was going to happen, but he trusted in God. Abraham considered that God was able to raise his son from the dead. What did he do? He believed in the promises above everything else. Faith in God's power to keep his promises no matter what things look like. This is the eternal rock that's within our soul. And without fail, when we hold on to God and his promises, it actually becomes a part of our experience. So here's what we want to do. We want to think about this. We want to think about what we are considering, what we're pondering when it comes to the promises of God. Everything else can be broken and taken away, but the promises of God, they cannot break, they cannot stop, they endure. That's what Abraham, and here's what he had to do. What God had to do is he had to encourage him to offer up his son Isaac so that he could know that even in the offering of his son Isaac, that God's promises would be fulfilled, they could not be broken. That is the only unstoppable force and immovable object in the entire universe is God and his word. There are three questions that I'd like you to ponder tonight. What promises, number one, what promises right now are you persevering for? Secondly, has God delayed, changed what you thought he was going to do or messed with the timing at all? Has God ever killed a promise for you in your life? And then here's what I'd like you to do. Number three, I'd like you to read Psalms chapter 91. There's at least 8 promises in there. So here's the deal. There are 8 promises in there, and God will never violate one of those promises, no matter what. And I'd like you to read them and just talk about those 8 promises and which ones of those mean the most to you. Remember, his promises, not like glass, not like rock, not like wood, not like anything, not like the whole universe. His promises cannot be broken. When he says them, we may not understand how he's going to fulfill them, but he will. Okay, I pray you have a great discussion. May you hold together, stand together. Let's go after Jesus with all our heart so everything in our life can thrive. Bless you.